So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ends of my blanket and make one fold here, then the second one. My kids were playing with it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make another fold. And then I wanna have it here. I wanna have it as a big rectangle. And then I'll do my 3 foldings from here. So I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna flip my blanket. I'm gonna make the second fold and then flip it again and do your third row. So it's a big rectangle, a thin one, and a thin. And then you're gonna place it across your mat. Okay, we're gonna open up the heart center using the blanket. Maintain your strap close by because we're also gonna be using it. So we lay down slowly. We release the shoulder blades on the blanket and then we come into cactus arms. Now, again, we want that blanket in the upper back. We don't want it in the middle back. So it feels comfortable actually in the middle back, but scoop a little bit and then release the rest of the body. Decide if you want to release the rest of the body. I'm talking about those legs, or if you want to maintain your feet flat on the mat. Open heart, open mind, open body here. Close your eyes and begin to work on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Ujjayi pranayama. Make a sound in the back of your throat as you inhale. And do the same thing as you exhale. Can't remember what I think about making sounds. You focus even better in what's going on right now. You focus better within yourself. You focus and pay attention more to your breath. And that's the idea of starting the class in this position, using these techniques to pause our external world, to pause our thoughts. And just connect with yourself. Three more here. Nice job, everyone. Releasing all the tension possible. Open up your arms in capital T. We're going to stay on top of the bolster, or sorry, the blanket. Go ahead and bend your legs, please. So both feet flat on the mat. Lift the left arm up, lift the left shoulder, touch with the fingertips, the right arm, and then come back again into neutral position. Slower the better. 2, 3. And I don't want you to lift the hip, right? The left hip and the lower back off the mat in order to roll to the right side. We're isolating the left arm and shoulder. 3 more. And again, slower the better. Working on those shoulder blades. Very good. Before we head to the second side, open up the distance in between your feet, mat distance apart, and windshield wiper. Without lifting the shoulders off the mat. Now we're isolating the lower body. You might hear some popping there. Little by little, awakening the physical body, stretching and connecting very deep within it. Connecting to the muscles, connecting to the tissues. Very good. Come back into neutral position. Second side with the arm. So again, you're just lifting the arm, the shoulder blade with the fingertips. You might be able to touch the arm. No worries if you don't, but get very close to it and then go ahead and open. Only the upper body rotating to the left side this time. Even the ribs and the rib cage, it's staying in the same position, facing up towards the ceiling. And 3 more. And 2 more. It's like if you could touch the shoulder with your chin, right? The head of your shoulder. And come back. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and roll to the side. Move the blanket and let's lay down on our mat. Knees to chest, Apanasana. Rooting each vertebrae on the floor, extend the right leg forward. And just stay here hugging that left thigh. And try to glue the whole back of your right leg, the lower back on the right side, and the muscles that are on the right side of the spine on the floor. Very good. Now we're going to open up the left hip. So grab the shin bone, wrap the leg at the shin bone, and open up to the side. Like if you were squatting, right? And notice if you're placing more weight on the left side of your lower back, you should feel even. So keep rooting down through the sacrum, engage the right glute, and just stay here for a little bit. Flex the foot. Okay, let's move dynamically. Grab the left knee with the right hand, twist completely to the right, left shoulder on the floor. Come back again, lower back on the floor, left hand on shin bone, open up the leg, the hip, right? You're still bending that leg. And again, cross, use that right hand to help twist. Move the hip away from the waist and then come back, grab the shin bone with the left hand and open up the hip. Move slowly, everyone. It's not how many you can do and how fast you can go, but to get deep within the hip, feel the range of motion, to blend the exercise with your breath. To keep your attention in the present, side to side. Two more. Last one. Nice job. Go ahead and hug again. That left knee to the chest, hug the right one to stay in Apanasana. How much you can open up the chest here. Nice job, everyone. Second side, extend the left leg forward. Work first on settling, right? On rooting, on working on your foundation. Foundation is everything that is touching the floor. Root down, elongate, stretch, lengthen. You now blend everything with your breath. Two more. Hug the shin bone with the right hand, open up the hip. Make sure both hip bones are even, right? They're in the same line and they're both facing up. We're going to stay here for 3 more breaths. Try not to engage the right glute. Just let go. That way the hip can open up a little bit more. Here we go, moving dynamically. Go ahead and twist. Use the left hand, place it on the outside of your knee. Twist, move the hip away, hold it, and then open. Hold it and close. Keep your Ujjayi Pranayama. Keep making this sound in the back of your throat. When you twist to the left, go ahead and scoop the belly in and up for more space around the belly. Few more. Last one here. Nice job, everyone. Go ahead and bring the right knee to the chest. Bend the left one. Apanasana. Hands on your knees. Circle. Circle your knees, your legs, your feet. Opposite direction. Very good. Place both feet flat on the mat. We're not going to use the block. We're going to open up the hip again using the strap. Place the strap around the right foot and extend the leg all the way up towards the sky. Now, the key here is to maintain the lower back on the floor, rooting evenly. We're going to go ahead and open up the leg to the right side in a moment. I don't want you to place all the weight of your body on that right side. Okay, I want you to maintain that same sensation that you're feeling right now on your lower back. So we're isolating the leg from the rest of the body. Go ahead and feel the stretch in the back of that right leg. Extend the left leg forward. Place the left hand on top of your thigh to remind the thigh to stay down on the mat and not to bend the knee, right? And now externally rotate the right leg. We're still facing up, the heel still reaching up, pushing the ceiling up. But the whole leg now is rotating in an external rotation, and the toes are trying to face the right side of your room. Now, with the left hand, push the right thigh forward to create space around the hip. And without lifting the left side of your sacrum, begin to open up slowly the leg to the side. Bend the elbow right away and place the elbow on the floor. It's not about how much you can open the leg. Remember, it's cold, so our tissues, muscles, ligaments are more tight than normal. It's about maintaining the pelvis, the sacrum stable and even in neutral position. Very good. Now that your elbow is on the floor, you can pull the leg to the back, not down to the floor, but to the back of the rib. And just stay here, pushing down through the lower back. Engage in the core. Your muscles might feel tense right now because you're trying to balance on your lower back, but at some point, I want you to relax. I want you to let go of that tension and engagement. And keep pulling the leg to the back of the rib. Now open up the left arm in a capital T, palm facing down. And I want you to face the left shoulder. Don't look at that right leg. Face and turn the head to the left side. One more long mindful breath. Beautiful. Bring the leg back. We're going to do it 5 times. Open up the leg to the side. Don't lift the lower back. Use your core, lift the leg. Open up 2. Slower the better to maintain control of the movement and lift the leg. 3. Keep looking at that left shoulder to maintain all the energy on the left side so you're not pushing too much to the right. 4. Come back. Last one. And come back. Very good. Grab the strap with the left hand. Let's twist completely to the left side. So roll to that left hip. The foot is not going to touch the floor. Work on sending the hip, the right hip, away from the waist. Open the right arm and now gaze in the right shoulder. How much you can straighten both legs. Because you might be micro bending the knee of the left leg, right? Because it feels so comfortable to just lay down here. Can you maintain that relaxation mode, but still engage the rest of the physical body? Everyone, bring the leg back. Bend the left leg. Place the left foot on the strap. And now release our right foot down on the floor. Flat on it. We're staying here, holding the pose. Just to stretch first, right? We're going to kind of stretch the back of the leg first before we start opening up the hip. So grab the strap with both hands. Both arms are completely straight. Foot is flexed. Pull the leg down into its socket. And that's when you're going to notice that sacrum against the mat. 2 more breaths. Very good. Extend the right leg. Place the hand on the thigh. Externally rotate the left leg, not the foot, not just the toes and the ankle, the whole leg. And now with the right hand, move the thigh away from your crease of your hip. Very good. Keep externally rotating. Place the right hand again on your thigh, the right thigh, and slowly, without lifting the right side of the lower back, open the leg, bend the elbow right away, and land the elbow on the floor. And if you need to bend that right leg again into a better position of the leg and the rest of the body, go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Just keep pressing down through the whole lower back. And pull the leg to the back. And close your eyes. We're staying here, holding the pose. And you can open up the right arm and face that right shoulder. Very good, everyone. 3 more mindful breaths. Good. Use your core. Lift the leg. And open up. Slowly. 2, 3, 2 more. Maintain that right heel on the floor. Don't let it lift. Very good. Come back into neutral position. Grab the strap with the right hand. Begin to rotate completely. Elbow on the floor. Open the left arm and now rotate the head to the left side. Belly in and up, a lot of space in the waist area. Both sides of the waist elongated and lengthening. Nice job, everyone. Bring the leg back. Bend both legs. Lift the hips. And slowly sacrum down on floor. And again, push through the heels. Lift the hips. Slowly down. And last one. And release. Knees to chest. One more time. Open your arms. Rotate completely to the right. Twist those hips to the right. Place that right hand under the left knee and really press those thighs and knees to the floor. Now work on the upper back. Same way we started the class with the upper back on the floor and the rest of the body. The upper back, part of the upper back on top of the blanket, same thing. Go ahead and root the shoulder blades on the floor. 3 deep inhales, pressing and pushing the air down. Beautiful. Use your core again. Lift the knees and second side. Hand on the outside of the right thigh. Pressing the shoulder on the floor. Nice. Bring yourself up back. Hands in the back of your hamstrings. Roll. Rock yourself 3 times. Back and forth. Very good, everyone. Hands to floor. Knees to floor. Inhale, chest pulls forward. And round. Arch your back. Release those ribs, the belly on the floor as you keep pressing through whatever is touching the floor. And around. Last one. Very good. Side stretch. Place a block on the outside of that left knee. Lift yourself on your knees and shin bones and extend that right leg to the side. Left hand on your block. Lift the right arm up. Internally rotate the arm and extend it to the side. Diagonal, right? It's a big diagonal line from your right heel all the way to the tip of your middle finger. Move the shoulder away from the rest of your head. Pubic bone up. Nice shot. And hand on your waist. Move the block away. Place the left hand under your shoulder. Curl the back toes, and I'm talking about the left leg here. Lift the leg. Lift the right. Maintain that nice, straight right leg. Forward. Use your core. Side. 2. It doesn't have to be all the way forward. Just control the movement. Work on those hip flexors. 3. Back. 2 more. Balance, right? Control the movement. Last one. And shut. Place that right knee down and come back. Good. Second side. Block on the right side of the hip. Go ahead and extend that left leg, toes pointing forward. Lift the left arm up, internally rotate, side stretch. Now let's talk about the foot, the left foot, right? Your ankle is rotating to the inside, right? Kind of lifting the outer edge of your foot. Don't let it. Keep lifting the natural arch of your foot and press through the pinky toe and through the outer edge of your foot and heel. Keep stretching. The left outer foot wants to touch the left side of your room. And the left fingertips want to touch the right side of your room. One more here. Nice job. Hand on your waist. Remove the block. Hand on your shoulder. Curl the back toes. And curl the back toes for better balance, right? Lift the leg. Flex the foot. Lift the left arm up. Lift the pubic one up. And we're not moving the whole spine to reach it forward. It's just the leg. 1, 2. It's just the hip and the leg moving. Now the spine. 3, 4. And shot. Knee to floor. Hands to floor. Extend the right leg back. Just rock yourself a little bit forward and back. Toes, heel. Stretch the calves, everyone. Circle the ankle, both directions. Second side, right knee on the floor. Rock, forward and back. Feel it just in the calf. This is a stretch for the calf and your Achilles tendon and the rest of your foot, but it's from the back of your knee all the way to the toes. That's what I want you to engage. And then circle both directions. Nice. Very good. Knees to floor. Hands on the shoulders. Bend, chaturanga. Very good. Forearms on the floor. Straighten those legs completely. Sphinx pose. Lifting through the sternum and rocking side to side. Feel it in the lower back, but not in a way that you are compressing the lower back, but you are creating space as you move side to side. The pubic bone is on the floor. The thighs are on the floor. So just pushing through those forearms side to side, also strengthening those shoulders a little bit. Get deep in the lower back. Side to side. Couple more. Nice job. Fingertips on the floor, not on the mat. Elbows facing up. Lift the chest up. Maintain the pubic bone down and relax. 2. Let the hip be the last thing to lift up and down. And again, feel the hip bones or the pubic bone against the floor. 2 more. I like to let the head hang as I lift up to really feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And then I lift the leg, the head up and then release. Cobra, everyone. Hands right next to your lower ribs. Straighten those arms. Press it through the index and thumb. Curl the toes. Hips back and up. Downward. Go ahead and bend one knee after the other. You should feel very loose already after the stretch. Not as tight for this first downward dog, but keep stretching as much as you feel and need to. Okay. Maintain those hands, separate shoulder distance apart. Same with your feet, hip bone distance apart. And whenever you're ready, lift the right leg up. Send the right into the chest and place the foot down in between your hands. Left hand close to the right foot. Twist to the right. Open the arm. Right hand on the inside of the right foot. Open to the left. Left hand down on the inside of that right foot. Open to the right. Right hand down on the inside of the right foot. Open to the left. And that was 2. Down, right, down, left. And that was 3. Down, right. Keep lifting the back knee up, everyone. Down, left. And that was 4. Last one. Beautiful. Hands are going to end up in the inside of that right foot. Place the back knee down. Move the right foot to the outer edge of your mat and rotate the ankle to the outside so you can see the sole of your foot. Open the hip, everyone. You can use a block and place the forearms on the block, or you can place the forearms on the floor, depending on how much sensation you want to feel on that right hip. If you want to feel more, then you go lower. If you don't feel like going lower because it feels very tight yet, then stay up. That's fine. Wherever you are, try not to round the spine like if you were in cat. You still want to maintain a nice elongated spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe through that right hip. Nice job. Curl the back toes, everyone. Slowly move that right leg to the back and come into forearm plank. Tap the floor with the knees and lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you extend, you really mean it, all right? You tap the floor with the knees and you extend. 12, 13. Keep pressing through the forearms. Look down, but don't let those shoulders sink. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Knees to floor, Sphinx pose. Now I want you to rock shoulder to shoulder. Give those shoulders a little bit of movement, sometimes movement. Relaxing movement releases the tension. And we put a lot of stress on those shoulders, holding that forearm plank. Mindful breath. Beautiful, everyone. Hands right next to your lower ribs. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. And back. Downward dog. Nice. Lift that left leg up. Left knee into chest, foot down in between your hands. Right hand close to that left foot, open up to the left. Now, when you're opening, you're just twisting the ribs, right? The hip bones are still facing down. Left hand on the floor on the inside of that left foot, open up to the right. Push through the hand, right hand down. Open up 2. Keep sinking the hips down, everyone. And maintaining that back leg straight. Lift the right arm. Nice job. Open up. 3. To the floor. Open up the right arm. And floor. 4. Scissor the inner thighs together. Engage the muscles of your legs, the groin area. Last one, 5. Open up. Floor. Open up the right. And end up with both hands on the inside of that left foot. Place the back knee on the floor. Move the left foot to the outside of your mat. Roll the ankle. You can see the sole of your foot. Open up here, everyone. This second time, I feel super different than the first one. So take your precautions, your modifications on this side. There's no way I can put my forearms on the floor without rounding my back. So I need my block, because I rather use my props than sacrifice the alignment on my spine. And why? Is it bad to round the back? No, it's not. But when we straighten the spine, right? When we really work on this pose to maintain the spine straight, we are also strengthening the muscles around the back. When we straighten the muscles around the back, we're also helping the muscles in our abs, right? In the front body to engage as well. So stretching, strengthening, breathing, focusing, yoga. One more. Beautiful. Remove the block if you were using it. Go ahead and send that left leg back, forearms on the floor, forearm plank. And this time, we're just going to rock ourselves forward. Now, my shoulders are not on top of my elbows, and back. Forward and back. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Knees to floor, everyone. Interlace the fingers for dolphin. Go ahead and place the pinky finger on the inside of the hands. Maintain the elbows under your shoulders. Begin to lift the hips. You can micro bend the knees and work first on the spine. I'm sending the chest and the belly to the thighs. My shoulders are not on top of my elbows. And then you can work on that to find that same sensation that in downward facing dog with those hips and legs. Scoop the belly in and up. Head is not on the floor. We're staying here for 3 long breaths. Knees to the floor. Lay down on your belly again. Open the left arm. Roll to that left shoulder. Bend the top leg. You can place a block under that left ear or not. And second side. Very good. Bring yourself back. Hands right next to your lower ribs, back bend. And back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees, eyes gaze forward, step or hop. Hands to your shin bones, open up the chest. Forward fold. Push yourself up, Utthita Hastasana. Palms to heart. Starting in Tadasana with your toes together, heel slightly separated, hands on your waist. Lift the right knee up, open up to the side, and set up for tree pose. Hakini Mudra, fingertips together. Enhancing the qualities of the brain. Yes, you can. Balancing both sides of our brain, both hemispheres. Close all your fingertips together as you exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Open up as you inhale. Exhale. Open up. Palms to heart. Knee forward. Foot down. Big toes touch. Heels slightly separated. Lift the left knee up. Hands on your waist. Open up. When you open up, you don't want to rotate completely, right? It's just the leg. We're isolating. Foot on your inner thigh, calf or floor. Never on the knee. Hip, squeeze in, Hakini Mudra. 6 mindful breaths as you close, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Palms to heart, you forward and floor. Last vinyasa to end up laying down on the floor. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana. Bow, everyone. Uttanasana. Halfway up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands to floor. Cross and lay down. Grab the outer edges of your mat. Feet separated, hip bone distance apart, 10 toes pointing forward. Lift the hips. Walk the shoulder blades towards each other. Maintain your hands grabbing the outer edges of your mat or interlace the fingers under and behind your back. Lift the chest and send all the way to the back of your head and shoulders. Push through the heels. Breathe deeply, everyone. Open your arms. Release. Right knee on top of left means to chest, or grab your opposite feet with your hands. Second side. Left leg on top of right. Release. Happy baby. Rock your baby if you feel like it. It means to chest. Hug yourself, lifting the head and the chest up the mat, but releasing the shoulders, relaxing the shoulders towards the floor. Shavasana, everyone. Just allow yourself to rest here, to tap into stillness for a couple of minutes. And begin to deepen out your breath. And to wiggle out your fingers, your toes. And maybe place one hand on your belly, the other one on your heart. Or just feel your breath, your state of mind. Enjoy. Suck it up all the way. And hopefully it will remain and stay for the rest of your day. Go ahead and roll whenever you're ready to the right side. You push yourself into a comfortable seated position. Place your palms together. Now your heart and delight within me. Respect, honors, vows, recognizes love, the light within you. Namaste. Nice job. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day. And then I will see you on Friday. Bye, everyone.